Greetings and a very warm welcome to the world this week by Latest Laws. This is our weekly program, so subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified. My name is Trupti Jaiswal and let's get started by having a look at Supreme Court this week. Supreme Court rejected the appeal by Vodafone Idea, Bharti Airtel and Tata Teleservices seeking a chance to place their grievances about arithmetical errors in their adjusted gross revenue dues before the Department of Telecom, slamming the government of Madhya Pradesh for shielding a BSP MLA's husband accused of the murder of Congress leader Devendra Chaurasia. The apex court on Thursday cancelled his bail and underlined that there cannot be two legal systems, one for the rich and powerful and other for small men. In a major relief to home buyers who purchased flats from original allottees but were not delivered the apartments, the apex court on Thursday said a builder can't deny their right to get possession within a reasonable period of time and that they are also entitled to get a refund of their money. Advocate Manohar Lal Sharma filed a PIL seeking a Supreme Court appointed special investigation team probe into the alleged use of Pegasus spyware by the central government to snoop into the phones of several politicians, journalists, social activists, and others. A dozen legislators of the BJP from Maharashtra, who earlier this month were suspended from the state assembly for 1 year for allegedly using abusive language with the presiding officer, on Thursday moved the apex court challenging their suspension. The apex court reserved its verdict on the plea seeking contempt action against those political parties which failed to declare and publicize criminal antecedents of their candidates in the 2020 Bihar State Assembly elections. Let's move on to the next portion of our news analysis, which will focus on the Delhi High Court this week. The Delhi High Court asked the Paralympic Committee of India's Council to take instructions on the plea of Naresh Kumar Sharma, five-time Paralympian, rifle shooter seeking direction from the PCI to include his name in the list of shooters selected for Tokyo Paralympics in R7 event. Making an important observation, the Delhi High Court declared that Section 17 of the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act 2007, barring lawyers from representing parties in matters before the maintenance tribunals as ultra vires. The Delhi High Court has asked the Delhi government to frame a policy to pay rents of labourers during the COVID lockdown, as promised by CM Arvind Kejriwal in March 2020. The Delhi High Court issued notice stating that it shall continue taking up urgent matters only via video conferencing further till 13th of August 2021 in wake of the COVID-19 situation. The High Court of Delhi issued a notice to the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Delhi Government and City Police on a petition highlighting that there is no clarity on colors and specifications of uniform for auto rickshaw drivers. The High Court of Delhi issued a notice to the centre on a plea seeking direction to striking down Rule 3 and 4 of the Information Technology Rules 2021 as unconstitutional and ultra vires the IT Act 2000. Let us now go on to our next piece of news analysis, which will focus on the Bombay High Court. The High Court of Bombay dismissed two pleas to quash completely or partly an FIR registered by the Central Bureau of Investigation against ex-State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh and unknown others for criminal conspiracy and offence of undue gains as a public servant under the Prevention of Corruption Act. A Mumbai-based chartered accountant has filed a public interest litigation in the Bombay High Court seeking direction to the Maharashtra government to relax all travel-related restrictions for citizens who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The Bombay High Court recently observed that the courts are always impose a sentence of fine and the sentence of imprisonment can be ignored as it is impossible to be carried out in respect of a company. Thus, if it is observed that the company accused has committed offences with a dishonest intention, then the courts will impose liability and punishment. Next, we will look at Gujarat High Court. The High Court of Gujarat allowed a hospital to collect the sperms of a COVID-19 patient who is on life support as his wife filed a plea in the court saying that she wanted to have his child through IVF method, but he was not in a situation to give consent. After the court allowed the hospital to go ahead with the process, the hospital on Wednesday said it has successfully collected the sperm from the patient. Let us now go on to our next piece of news analysis, which will focus on the Allahabad High Court this week. The Lucknow bench of Allahabad High Court has directed state authorities to crack down on two-wheelers causing noise pollution through modified silencers. The Allahabad High Court has denied anticipatory bail to a nurse who was allegedly involved in the criminal wastage of 29 doses of COVID-19 vaccine by throwing them into the garbage without administering them to beneficiaries. Now let's move on to Kerala High Court. A single judge bench of the Kerala High Court comprising Justice Raja Raghavan has issued notice to the state government and instructed the government leader to look into the question of whether keeping birds as pet amounts to a violation of any provision of law. Let's move on to our next news segment where we will look at Madras High Court this week. In a push for the rights and independence of people with disabilities in their commute, the High Court of Madras on Thursday restrained Tamil Nadu from purchasing any new bus to its fleet in the public transport system unless such buses were disabled friendly as prescribed by law. The court has instructed the state government to make all the public buildings accessible for disabled persons and submit the audit report for the same. The Madras High Court has recommended special training to the judges dealing with cases under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act so that they render proper and appropriate judgments. A division bench of the Madras High Court has decided to hear all implement applications on the basis of merit of the matter. The matter pertains to the NEET examination and the petitioner's contention that the committee set up by the state for the purpose of ascertaining whether the NEET-based admission process has prejudicially affected socially backward students may fly in the face of the Supreme Court orders passed in such regard. Now let's move on to our some miscellaneous news. The central government had said in the Rajya Sabha that there were no deaths due to lack of oxygen during the second wave of the COVID-19 virus in the states and union territories. Replying to a stark question raised by Rajya Sabha MP John Brittis, the Law Ministry on Thursday said that only 45 judges had been appointed for various high courts between 1st July 2020 till 15 July 2021. It is only 56% of the number of judges who were recommended for appointment by the Supreme Court Collegium. Another suspect has been arrested in the murder case of wrestler Sagar Dhankar, in which two-time Olympian Sushil Kumar and his associates were allegedly involved. A professor who allegedly paid derogatory remarks against Union Minister Smriti Irani on Facebook was sent to jail after he surrendered in a court. Actor Shilpa Shetty's husband, businessman Raj Kundra, has been arrested by the Mumbai police over a case involving pornographic films. The Mumbai police said they arrested Mr. Kundra on Monday as he appears to be the key conspirator of this. And at last, some international news. A court in Italy is defending its conviction of two young tourists from California for the 2019 murder of an unarmed Italian plainclothes police officer on a Rome street, dismissing arguments of a self-defense as patently implausible. That's all we have for this week. Thank you for being with us, and in case you need more information and updates with any of these news events, kindly head to the description section.